Beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching the video today. So guys, a quick one, we are back again with another opportunity in Europe, and if you are an international student and you have been thinking or looking for possible ways to migrate and to no avail, I want to tell you that this video is a video you should watch till the end and follow what I say in this video and try it if and only if you have the resources or the money. But I want to guarantee you that if you listen to this video till the end and follow the admissions, apply, and if possible get the admissions before you know you will be in this country in Europe in 2024. Now, there is a university in Lithuania. This is the country I'm talking about, and this school is actually open. I have done a video already about bachelor's programs that you can actually apply for in this school, and today we are going to be talking about master's degree programs that you can apply in this school and successfully move to Lithuania. I will be touching some sections, but I want to draw your attention to the fact that there is no IELTS needed. And if you want to apply for those bachelor's programs, if you have not watched the video, please, I will advise you to go again and watch the video so that you really understand what it means. The video was dropped, I think 2 days ago or something. I don't remember. Again, remember, if you are applying for bachelor's programs, which I mentioned in that other video, you are going to be using your high school certificate. If you are applying for masters, you are going to be using high school certificate and your BSc. Do not leave out your high school certificate. At this point, you are not legalizing them. At this point, there is no IELTS, no English proficiency needed. And again, you are going to pay an application fee of €100. Now, remember that this school is one of the public schools in Lithuania, public or private, it doesn't matter, but understand that it is one of the top schools. I have some Cameroonian friends who are attending lectures here already. Now, Lithuania is actually becoming very easy, as I can term it, because looking at the way things are going in Europe now, I think this is the only country which is somehow easy. Though they changed their law this year by saying that there is no visa again, which means that if you want to move to Lithuania now, you are going to be getting a temporary residence permit, TRP. Okay. Now, I also want to draw your attention to the fact that if you graduated more than 3 years ago, or 3 years ago, more than, your files would be evaluated, and it's going to take time for your files to be evaluated. At least it's going to take like 2 months for them to get back to you. But if you recently just graduated, maximum is one to 2 weeks, you have already gotten your results. All right, and this is how the application works. First, let me talk about the application, then I will talk about the program's requirements, then I will come back to the visa process. Now, this is how the application works. If you are to apply to this school, you have to fill an online application. First of all, what is the name of this school I am talking about? The name of the school is called Kazimieras Simonavičius University. This school is located in the city of Vilnius in Lithuania. You fill out the online application and legitimately sign it. Then you attach copies of your educational credentials, which I just mentioned to you. Then the next thing you need to do is to attach a copy of your international passport still on the system online. Then after that, they are going to take a look at your application. If it meets the standard and the programs, or if you meet the standard of the program, you are going to get an invite for an interview. This interview is going to take place on Teams or on Zoom. Now, after this interview, if you are successful, you are going to get an offer letter, and after this offer letter, you will be asked to make tuition fee deposit. There are two options. It's either you pay online or you pay using a credit card. All right, not a credit card is the online version, or you pay using bank-to-bank transfer. All the details for the banking or the banking details are found on the school website. You are going to find them there. Then after you pay your tuition, you are going to get a confirmation for your seat. Then until then, you can then start the temporary residence permit application. International students, you are doing temporary residence permit application and not the visa. By the way, European students, you are going to be moving to Lithuania using your passport or your identity card. Okay, so remember, there are only going to be, when you are moving to Lithuania, you now need to carry all your original documents, okay, because the admissions unit needs to see them. The admissions team of your school needs to see your original documents. So this is how the application process works. Now let's take a look at the programs. But before I talk about the programs, I want to draw your attention to the fact that not all these programs are going to be starting February. Some are starting February, some September. So you take a look at the program website very well. The name of the programs, I'm only talking about those that are not online. The programs are going to be last, like you are going to study for 1.5 years. And these are the programs. There is also Masters in Organizational Innovation and Management. This is a 1-year program, okay? Then there is also Masters in Integrated Communication. There is also Masters in European Law. And of course, there is another program I'm forgetting, all right? Please verify very well. Some of these programs are starting September. Some are starting February this year, or 2024, okay? Then now there is something I want to draw your attention to before I forget, the issue of scholarships. If you take a look at the tuition fees, you will see that you can study with 3,000 euros, 4,000 euros, 5,000, and even more than 5,000 euros. But now there is a scholarship for international students called the Talent Scholarship, and with this scholarship it covers 30% of everything, which means that if you win this scholarship, you are going to get 30% of your tuition fee removed. And there is another one called an up to 80% scholarship. This one is for everybody, every international student, and this is only academically based. So they are going to use these two scholarships to assess you. So my advice to you is, take a look at this scholarship and see if you can actually meet requirements. If you get a deduction, excellent. If you don't, you move on. But remember, you need to pay tuition fee deposit as soon as your admission offer is out before you can apply for a visa to Lithuania. Now, let's take a look at what happens after you have gotten your student document or your student or your admissions offer or your offer letter before you can apply to Lithuania. Remember, when you're applying for this visa now, you have to first of all go to the MIGRI website. Okay, the MIGRI website, the Lithuanian immigration website. You go there, you check the requirements, then you fill the forms. There is a form you are going to fill. After you fill the form, you upload all your documents. Remember, these documents you are uploading now, you have to go legalize these documents. And how do you legalize them? You take them to your school first. Your school is going to certify them. You carry them to your university. Your university is going to certify, like I said, your school. Then you now take them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your home country. If you're in Nigeria, you take them to the Ministry of Education. If you're a Cameroonian, you take them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then you get them legalized. If you have HND, and I think HND is done by the Ministry of Higher Education, I don't know, you verify based on the country in which you are, then you do the legalization. Then after that, you fill the details on MIGRI. Then you upload all your legalized documents on MIGRI. Remember, you also need medical insurance and of course your police report. Your police report has to go through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to be legalized as well, but your medicals will not. But you upload everything on the website. Then any other thing like your passport, international passport, you have to scan all the pages one after the other. Please don't forget, this is very, very important. Pages of your international passport, you have to scan all of them one after the other. You upload to the MIGRI website. Then you add any necessary documents again, marriage certificate, birth certificate, if you want to add sponsorship letters, bank statement, everything. For your proof of funds, you need at least 5,040, which is close to like maybe 3.4, 3.3, 3.4 CFA francs, million CFA francs, and of course 4.1 million naira, something like that. So if you look at this very well, you will see that it will not take you too much time to move to Lithuania if and only if you have the right admissions offers or the offer letters, then you start your visa process on time. Now, when you finish uploading all these documents on MIGRI, they are going to generate a code and give it to you. It is the code that when you submit your form, you are going to use that code to book appointment at the VFS Global Center in Dubai, Lebanon, or Jordan. These are the 3 places you would go to get your visa: Dubai, Lebanon, or Jordan for now. Maybe next year, Nigerian VFS Global Office will be open. Remember, you are applying for temporary residence permit and not the student visa again. So when you go to these places, you are going to get your visa from there. And also remember that if you are applying for temporary residence permit, you equally need to pay a fee, a visa fee, maybe a registration fee. But this fee varies from consular unit or VFS office to VFS office. The fee in Lebanon is not going to be the same as that in Dubai. There is even an option for you to get maybe a fast track visa or temporary residence permit. And remember, all these documents you uploaded online, you have to carry them to the VFS center that day when you are going for your interview or something. They are going to check it. If there is documents missing or if there are documents missing, they are going to tell you to bring them. However, if everything is fine, you are good to go and you are just moving to Lithuania. So this is the update that you need to know about studies in Lithuania. Lithuania is also a country in Europe, a member of the Baltic countries. There are 3 of them. You have Lithuania, you have Latvia, you have Estonia. These are the members of the Baltic nation, and with them, I think it's pretty easy. Always make sure you have money for your first tuition deposit before you start any application. It is very, very important, because a lot of people, they don't know this. They don't know that you can apply, then get admissions before you pay maybe whatsoever deposit. A lot of them don't know, and most of the time it's because you do not read the websites of the university very well. So guys, please put this into consideration. Tuition fee range from 4 to 5 to even 6,000 euros. So it depends on which program and which you are looking at. So check them very well till we meet again in another one.